Hi everyone, Craig Burley here at Mission CISD for another corner conversation, and yes, we call it that because we are literally in a corner of my office. And today we've dragged into my corner Nancy Villarreal, who is our coordinator for what we call our FACE program, which stands for
Family and Community Engagement.
And we're here to chat a little bit about an opportunity that's available to our parents in our elementary schools at this point that is called Parenting Partners. Correct?
Parenting Partners, correct.
What is that about?
Parenting Partners actually began 3 years ago, and we wanted a program where our parents can come into our schools and pretty much learn about how to support their children with different things. There are 8 lessons to attend during about 8 weeks. Depends on each elementary, but it is about 8 weeks. About 8 weeks. Yes.
8 weeks of classes, and this is all held generally after school?
Actually, every school has it differently. First of all, some of the schools might want to do it in the mornings. Some of the schools might do it immediately at 1:30, and some can take an opportunity to go during tutoring time. That while their students are getting, or their kiddos are getting tutored, the parents are getting also taught from 3:30 to about 5:30.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What kind of topics are involved in this?
It varies, and it's about getting to know the parent, what their need is for their students. But actually, I do have some cheat sheets here to kind of review a little bit. But there are 8 lessons, 8 workshops, and the time can vary. It can go from 1 hour to 3 hours, depending on, or it can be combined. We have titles such as Positive Parenting Success Starts at Home. That's the first one. Creating Confident Kids, Communication That Works. That's lesson number 3. Workshop 4 is Creating Structure for Achievement. Workshop 5 is Discipline, Practice for Success. Workshop 6 is What Children and Teens Need to Succeed. And then the 7th and the 8th, it can be combined with Parent Engaging for Academic Success and their graduation, because at the end of the 8 workshops, they do have an official graduating ceremony. So it's really cool. It's super, it's amazing. Every school does it differently, but they all have a graduation ceremony, kind of to give the parent a sense of accomplishment that they're getting, along with their students are also getting something, and they're learning something new.
So generally, when you go to discuss this with some parents, what is it that you try to get across to them as to why they should take the time to do this?
At the end of the day, we want them to feel empowered. There's 2 key words that we share with our parents. It's empowerment, first of all, because it allows them the opportunity to say, okay, to understand where the child is coming from, and also to correlate that across their academic success as well. If they are in the loop, like we say it, they could definitely support their child with homework. They will learn how to assist them with discipline. Sometimes they're having some trouble kind of adjusting to their discipline, the rules and the regulations, because with these kind of issues that we have nowadays with our babies, sometimes, it's a little bit difficult to understand them with this media technology stuff that's going on. So it allows them to understand where they're coming from as well. So,
okay. If a parent's interested in getting a little more information about Parenting Partners, who should they contact at their campus?
One of the amazing things that Mission CISD has, and I pride myself in saying that across, is that we have a parent teacher, a parent educator at each of our elementary, middle schools, and high schools to assist us with this process. So on our website, we can identify every single parent educator that is on and is assigned to their campus. So they touch base with their parent educator. So even now, as they're watching, okay, they might ask themselves, who is my parent educator? And another word for it, we might call them liaisons. Oh, yes, I know who that is, right?
They're parent liaisons.
So they're parent liaison, or their FACE, Family and Community Engagement Liaison. And but while they're there, they can go ahead and ask about the different programs being offered at all of our schools as well. So
very good.
yes.
So a little bit of information coming from our face programs. There's a lot of things that they do. We'll be bringing you more corner conversations about some of the other programs as we head over the next few months, I'm sure, because Nancy is an easy one for me to drag into the corner of my office to be able to say a few words.
Yes.
So for now, though, if somebody's interested in the Parenting Partners program, just get in touch with the front office of your elementary school and they will point you in the right direction. Nancy, thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
And we look for you in our schools and at the next corner conversation.
Right.